Okay, let the shame making begin. Hello y'all and welcome back to my channel. As you all know, the Sephora VIB sale happened quite some time ago now. Probably all the hype has died down and ain't no one gonna care about this video by the time I post it. But that aside, y'all know, anyone who has been following me on Snapchat is aware that I have been making just a few purchases. And I will preface this with being like, I know I buy too much makeup. Like, I'm not even trying to be all like, hey, I buy too much I buy too much makeup. And this is definitely evident of that, but honestly, I am so excited for everything I got in here because I feel like this is the first, like, biggest haul I have ever done where I've done it with, like, a big amount of confidence where, like, I'm just so excited about everything. Like, I'm like, I know I'm gonna like that. I know I'm gonna like that. And I'm just so excited to bring all of this into my collection. I will also let y'all know when we get back to Virginia, yeah, girl is gonna have to be doing an emergency declutter so that we can fit all this crap into those drawers, because otherwise I'd have to buy a new set of drawers, and my husband said no. But without further whatever, we just gotta do this. But we got Sephora, we got me just buying things, a couple indie brands, we've got some birthday stuff, we got a PR. We're just gonna go in on that. So you need to get you a full course meal, dessert, drinks, popcorn, because this is, it's like a feature-length film up in here today. I'm gonna start off with the first, like, PR item. I've only got one. This was sent to me by Sol De Jainero through Octoly for review purposes, and it is the Coco Cabana Charosa 39 spray body fragrance mist. Now, the funny thing about this is, I don't know if you can see, but a large amount of the lettering has, like, gone into the atmosphere. This was sent to me at my normal address. I'm not at my normal address, so I had to have my husband mail it to me. And while being mailed, it exploded. And I tell you, everything that this thing touches smells like butter. But not like, ew, I'm greasy fat butter, but like toasted coconut burnt marshmallow. Like, here we go. We got the fragrance notes: coconut, caramel, praline, marshmallow, honey, toasted vanilla, latte. I'm like, yes! I know this spray retails for $19 on Sephora. I'm honestly very interested in trying more Sol De Jainero products. As for right now, I do really like this. I will say though, let me just spritz a little bit here. I will say, you need to tread lightly. Like, you need this to be like 10 feet away from you. Otherwise, it will overwhelm you. Love the scent. It's very rich and delicious and smells like something I'd want to eat, which I'm down for. But a little bit of this goes a long way. Okay, I've got a big old, like, mess going up and on over here. I'm gonna go in. Everything will be linked down below. That description box is gonna be like this long. But let's start off with what I have on my peepers. I did finally make a ColourPop order. I've used some of this stuff because your girl is impatient. But these are their 9-pan palettes. This one is the Just My Luck palette, and this one is Ooh La La. All I'm gonna say about these, if y'all like these colors, go out and buy these. The formula of these is just absolutely amazing. I love this. This is like my new favorite eyeshadow formula. They're like $12. There's not a shade in either of these palettes that I don't absolutely love. These are amazing. Then that kind of went into, this was just like a totally random, I got an email that was like, ooh, build your own palette is like super affordable now. Because they're originally like $119, but they were on sale for like 50 bucks. You get 24 shades. Yeah, girl, went in. I have used a lot of these. This is my new favorite thing. For all of y'all who've been pressing me and telling me, girl, you gotta try this. Thank you. I am in love. All right, we got the boxes there. Some little, let's just go into the Sephora. Another product I have been using and absolutely love. I am wearing it today. This is the BareMinerals Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick. This is amazing. This is my new favorite foundation. My complexion has never looked this good. I need to get me another shade because this one, although it's going to be great for me in the winter time and it's kind of okay now, I definitely need something a little bit darker. This one is in Opal 01. But this is my favorite stick foundation. It may be just like my favorite foundation because it just looks so good on my skin. Then let's see here. We did do, and I feel like everyone did, like I did get a fair amount of makeup, but like when it comes to 20% off, I feel like people are like skincare. Sephora skincare is expensive, and so I did get this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist Hydrating plus Glowing Radiance. It comes in this little plastic bag. Yo, this thing is like $28 and it's puny. It is so blinking tiny. I mean, this thing better rock my socks. I'm kind of not feeling the whole like, you know, sitting like this dome at the top. I mean, this one here, I also got the Boscia Rosewater Mist with Witch Hazel. I think this one is also $28. And you're getting 2.53 fluid ounces in this and 4.73 fluid ounces in this. I've just, you know, your girl got the dry skin and I have been wanting to be more diligent in the skincare, and I'd heard really good things about these, so we got these. And also in the skincare department, your girl decided to just go in. This was honestly out of like sheer frustration. This is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, Ultra Hydrating and Anti-Aging Replenishing Japanese Purple Rice. Now, y'all, this shiz is expensive, and I understand that packaging is such an important part of the consumerism that is the beauty community. But y'all, you see this and you pull it up and you pull it out, and it's, you know, all up in here going on like this. I just dropped it. And you got the fancy nice packaging, and then you got the fancy, I mean, if they cut down on the presentation of this, I think we could cut down the price. I mean, when it comes to my skincare, something I'm just gonna go through, use up, give it to me in a tub. A plain, simple, slap the label on there, just a nice, like, yogurt container. Because, I mean, I'm going to finish this and I'll be like, well, what am I going to do with this? Because throwing it away feels like really whatever. Let me know what you think about, like, over-exuberant skincare packaging. I really appreciate First Aid's Beauty, just, like, simplicity, because I'm like, that's all I need. And then I did get the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Presentation, I mean, it's great. Presentation is great, but it's expensive. This is what she looks like. I mean, this is a nice glass bottle going up on here, but once again, you're only getting like 1.35 fluid ounces for a ridiculous butt ton amount of money. But if it works miracles on my skin, we'll just have to see. Alright, continuing on with Sephora. We did it. All y'all have been telling me, girl, you need the Natasha Denona Bloom Blush and Glow palette. So I was like, fine. And this thing is so beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. I kinda low-key / high-key really want that like bronze and glow one. I don't contour, I don't bronze, but I really want it. This is just absolutely all kinds of stunning. I appreciate that it's got a nice little plastic flap here to separate the cream. Y'all have been saying nothing but good things about this. All y'all who know that I'm not a cream product fan, you're like, get it, get it, get it. And if I don't like it, I can return it. So I am super excited to just end the... I just said packaging isn't important, but it's so pretty. Alright, then I did also pick up, let me see here, like I said, I just got this box that's filled with crap. As y'all know, it would not be a completely excessive, unnecessary haul of my channel if we didn't get some highlighter. So up in here, I saw BareMinerals, which apparently they've been just snatching the game recently. They're like, ooh, look, we released these new highlighters, which looked stunning online. Now, I will say, online, these things looked a heck of a lot lighter than they do in person. So some of these products I'm gonna have to keep the boxes for because I may be returning some things when I get back to Virginia. This one is the one in Free, which with this foundation is too dark, but I think with some other foundations, I mean, these are just, they're just so pretty. So that one is Free. Then this one is the deepest one, which I was probably stupid for getting, but you know, I mean, we live and learn. This one is in Fierce, which it looked like so much more like peachy, and I may be able to mix it with something because the tone is beautiful. It's like a peach-based bronze. It's just really pretty. And then the most pale friendly is this shade Whimsy, which I'm pretty sure is currently sold out. But that's what she looked like right there. Super excited. I have tried one of them and the formula seems really nice. So I'm excited for BareMinerals to be a brand that I'm trying a lot from recently. Then we all know, yeah girl, Fenty decided to release another one of her duo kilowatt whatevers, which I am a huge fan of. This one isn't the new one. I just wanted this one. This one is Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. I just wanted this one because it's an absolutely beautiful pinky peachy whateverness, and I have been really finally getting into using my highlighters as like blush toppers, I guess. I just, when I want a little more luminosity, I bring that highlighter down into the blush, and I've been really loving how that looks. This one is the new one in Afternoon Snack and More Honey, which is, it's so pretty. And she be looking like this, which is honestly probably way too deep for me, but we are going to see how this works because I think this would look really pretty over a blush like Tarte's Exposed, Makeup Revolution's Nude, and some other just like really nice neutral matte blushes that need a little bit of luminosity to them. And then I've got three more highlighters from Sephora. Got a problem. Okay, and the first one that I got here is, you know I love this formula. This is the Natasha Denona Super Glow Extreme Shine Crystal Highlighting Powder. And I have the ones in light, fair to light, and light to medium. And this one is called Bronze, which I was like, oh, well, I can't get that one because it's bronze. But it's like this super gorgeous yellow gold, and I'm like, it's like a less glittery version of like Trophy Wife, and it just looks so pretty. And I really like the Becca, was it limited edition one, Champagne Gold. That was really pretty, and I love this formula, so we'll see if it works out for me. It's just, I mean, it's really blinking pretty. And then I did finally go on in and kind of a highlighter formula that everyone talks about, but I've never bought, is Jouer. I got the shade Citrine, which is the one that like everyone went crazy for when these released, going on right here. This is going to be a like summer highlighter shade for me because this is like my skin tone when it's got a little bit of a tan going to it. The formula seems really nice. I've only swatched this one. And then I also got the shade Celestial, which I thought it was going to be like a super glowy pink, but it's more of a duochrome pink, which I've been really loving a more like natural highlight that kind of blends in with my skin tone rather than being like, ooh, I'm a crazy highlight color. So you can see it there. I don't know if you can tell. It's got just like a little bit of a like duochrome shift going on there. And it does feel like a bit of a different formula than the citrine one. Obviously, I will keep you all posted with a haul follow-up. And I think that's everything I've got at Sephora. If not, we'll definitely find it as we're going through. Oh wait, there was, my husband got me some things from, cause I was like, hey honey, it's my birthday and there's like 20% off. You should give me something for my birthday. And the wonderful man that he is, he actually did. He just kind of went through my loves list and was like, okay, I feel like picking this. And he got me the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer. Some of you all on my Jeffree Star concealer and setting powder video said that you really loved this one. So I was like, gotta try it. I'm having a concealer game. We did the Watermelon Brightening Serum. Supposedly this is really good for hydrating and like reviving your nasty, dull complexion. I've been, you know, the skincare and the thing. It is a thing. And then also the Becca Skin Love Glow Shield Prime and Set Mist. And this just looks absolutely stunning. I mean, it's got an all kinds of like nice and shimmery bottle. I've been loving, just like I said, the skincare and the glowy and the illumination. It's just been something that I've been really wanting to invest in. So thank you, honey, for having such good, well, you know, I have good choices. Now let's talk about the thing that I was gonna get at Sephora, but I couldn't because they weren't on there when I made my order. And then when I went back, they were also, I mean, y'all know this is coming. The Cover FX Monochromatic Blush Duos. I mean, those were released and everyone just, yeah! All y'all just lost your mind. So I did have to order them on CoverFX.com, which I did. I got all 6. I will be doing a review on these, so stay tuned for that. But we have got the shades Mojave Mauve, and let me tell you, I've opened these. I've like touched them, rubbed them all across my face, done the whole thing. Packaging does look like a bar of soap, just straight up. It's a nice magnetic closure. And on the inside, you have got a absolutely stunning duo of a beautiful matte blush and then a accompanying shimmer. I saw pictures of this and I just, Jesus, take the wheel. I need them. Which I don't actually, but you know, Jesus doesn't judge. And this one here is in Warm Honey. They've got a beautiful range of colors. I mean, whoa. Spiced Cinnamon, which is just an I mean, these colors are just absolutely breathtaking. Here we have this one right here. Oh, I'm gonna do me a look with the modern renaissance with this and then slap this up on my cheekbones and be good to go. And this one is Pink Dahlia, which funnily enough, I'm not like, I like pink blush, but I'm like super picky about it. So I was like, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this one, but this is like a nice, like it's not like too pink. It would actually work really well with what I did today. And then the last 2 shades we have here are Soft Peach, which y'all know, I love a peachy, orangey, whatever blush going on. Here we have it here, which is, it's definitely a very more muted peachy tone, which is still just like really pretty. I mean, I like any kind of peach, muted, vibrant. And then last but not least is Sweet Mulberry, which is going on. Yes. Your girl is like 110% excited about that. One nice thing is Cover FX was doing a thing where like if you spent a certain amount of money on the site, you then got this cute little, what is this even called? Rose Gold Bar Highlighting Palette. You open it up and the shades look like this. And I'm like, I won't say no to a little extra highlighter. Now we can just dive into the stuff from just other places I went. Y'all probably know, I mean, this is like the first thing I bought when I got here was I did place an order on ColourPop because y'all would have seen in like my Will I Buy It and my anti-haul, I was actually kind of starting to get a little bit interested in that ColourPop Disney collection, so the Disney villains. So your girl did do a thing. This is the Misunderstood palette going on here, which does have a pretty like high shimmer to matte ratio. You're only getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes going on here, but I thought a lot of these shimmer shades, I've been kind of really loving the like one shade on top, one shade on bottom and done. So I thought a lot of those would be really good for that. And I mean, who am I kidding? I'm just a Disney villain fan, and I do feel the color scheme of this did draw me in a lot more than the Disney princess one in ColourPop. So we got the palette, and then the real damage here, which I ordered it, and then like a day after, ColourPop was sent me an email that was all like, oh hey, 20% off Disney, and I'm just over here with my package being like, okay. These are the highlighters. Now, I don't know if any of y'all can tell me, but I know these are called, they're like Super Shock highlighters. Are these like a pressed cream? Because, all right, let me just, this one here is in the Maleficent, which is Mistress of All Evil. Love the packaging. You know I'm going to be keeping this. And eventually I'm going to make awesome sauce like makeup packaging shadow boxes. And this one, I will say, if you are a person of the deeper melanin, 90% of these highlighters are going to be fantastic for you. But like the formula just doesn't, like I've swatched all of these, it doesn't feel like a regular powder. So is it their like Super Shock formula that usually comes in the screw top that they've just put into this format? Please let me know down below and what kind of brush I should use with it. But that's that one. Then we have Dr. Facilier. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm a horrible person. The villain from the Princess and the Frog. This is in Meet Me on the Other Side. Looking like that, which like I said, most of these are too deep for me, but the horrible impulsive collector in me is like, gotta catch 'em all. Highlighters. Then this one is Cruella in You Idiots, You Fools, You Imbeciles. One of the pale complected friendly. Evil Queen in Fairest of All. Going on here once again. The packaging is just so nice on these. Absolutely love it. Then we've got this one. This one could also work for the paler complected. It's just a nice gold. Then we have Hades, which is Everybody's Got a Weakness. Looking all peachy pinky duochrome there. Obviously I'm gonna have like a haul follow-up. I may need to have like a haul follow-up 1 and then a haul follow-up like 1.2 or 2.0. There's a lot of stuff, and there's also some stuff that's gonna have to wait because, you know, the skincare takes a longer time to notice whether it's doing its thing. This one is Ursula in Poor Unfortunate Souls. Another, I feel, pale friendly shade. So definitely let me know what kind of like formula that is, because I'm only just dipping into the ColourPop. And then I did. Yeah, girl got some blush going on here. I will need names down below because the way ColourPop works is you'll order the color, and they will send, this is for their shadows and their cheek products, and they will send you the pan and this compact separate. You can like either put it in the compact or put it in a Z palette. So I will leave names of colors and shades down below, but there's this one, kind of a muted tomato color. Then this one, which honestly, I've lied, these things looked a lot more vibrant and a lot like different from each other, but you know, you live and you learn. There, oh, almost dropped it. And then this one, which I know is either Whirl or Swirl, because I saw one lady doing a blush declutter and there was like that butterfly duo that had this shade in it as a blush, and then it had this shade in it it was a duo, so they were together. And then it had this shade in it as well, which I thought they worked really beautiful together. So I kind of, you know, I wanted that, so I got it. And then we have this one, which once again looked a lot more exciting and a lot more vibrant online, but here we are. Pretty sure that's it for ColourPop. Let's talk about, like I said, there's a lot of, every time I do a haul like this, I always tell y'all there's a lot of bullet biting. I decided it was finally time to invest me in some, you know, more indie makeup. I haven't done much in the palette department, but Black Moon Cosmetics, I have been lusting after their Moonlighter highlighters probably for as long as I've known they've existed, and I've just never, I get all caught up in the mainstream makeup and the makeup that's available at Sephora and Ulta, but this packaging is just stunning. And then it has like a little moon on there. These are like inspired by like bioluminescence. Oh my goodness, they're vegan and cruelty free. This one is in the shade Shroom, which is the most like, I think the most like normal shade, but it's like a iridescent sparkly top coat thing going on. Most of y'all would have seen the Snapchats I did of this like forever ago, and I was like blown the frig away. This one is in Squid, which looks like that. And this, let me just show you. Start off like that. I mean, let's live time this, and then you're just like, hello. I mean, just absolutely stunning. Your girl, when I get home, I'm just gonna be having one big giant all highlighter party. I'm gonna slather myself from head to toe, and I am gonna finally be filming a full face of highlighters video, so stay tuned for that. This one is Jellyfish. This is one of the ones that like blew my mind, because you're like, okay, all right, whatever. And then you swatch it. And then you're just like, ooh, it's so pretty. If you're looking for like a, I don't know, dupe, but an alternative to Kat Von D's Alchemist palette, this one, Jellyfish, and then this one here in Cat Shark is also really great. Just wait for it. I mean, they are just so, like, you look at them and you're like, just wow. And these, I'm pretty sure these are ones that they glow under black light. This one here is Centipede. I lied. This one is the most like normal color of them all. And then last but not least, which is probably one of my favorites, is Glowworm, which is this super, super pretty, like goldy, greeny, whateverness. It's got like a hint of like glittery sparkle in it. It's just, ooh, I love topping off one of these like greener ones on top of a more champagne-y or a light gold, and they're just so pretty. It adds a little bit of alien realness. Then I also decided to get, there was a coupon from Lime Crime that was all like, hey, we'll give you some money off of some stuff. And so I did. Once again, biting of the bullet. Got some of their software blushes, which I am wearing actually 2 of them today. You would have seen me try one out in my James Charles video. These also looked a lot more deep and intense online, but this one is Digital Peach going on there. I wanted to get colors that I knew I would reach for, like shades that I'm like, I didn't want to get anything that was like too, not so much out of my comfort zone, but something, a color that I don't reach for on like the regular. So we stuck with like peaches and a pink, and I mean, you know how I roll. This one here is in Anthurium, and they are like teeny tiny. I was surprised with how small they are, which I'm kind of okay, because that means there's less like cream product to go bad. Then this one here is in Download, which we will see how that one works, because it looked kind of like a orangey online, and it's almost like a yellow based orange on camera. I mean, we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Then Wi-Fi, this is the one I tried in that James Charles video. I really like this one. Actually, kind of a spoiler alert. I've been really enjoying the formula. It picks up nicely with the brush, and it doesn't. The thing I was concerned about with cream products is I was afraid it was going to disturb my foundation underneath, and I found that it didn't do that. Blended beautifully, gave a very nice, soft, diffused color. Now, I haven't tried it with any other foundation than this, so once again, I will keep you updated. And there's another shade bopping around here somewhere that I cannot seem to find, and obviously if we're gonna do the Lime Crime blushes, we gotta get the Megabyte Green shade. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this, no idea how to wear it, but you gotta, like I said, if they make a green blush, it behooves me to try it. And I did get the brush with it, but I have just been using my Real Techniques multitasker brush, and that has been working fine. Obviously, I will try this one, but you probably don't have to buy this one just to use this product. Okay, getting down to the end of it, these are just kind of some random picked up at Walmart. These are some of the new Physicians Formula skincare. Some of y'all have asked me to try it, and some of y'all have suggested that I try it. So this one here is the Bright Booster Oil Elixir. This one is the 24 karat gold collagen booster, and then the highly raved about, and they have like a whole new collection, whatever, is the Rose All Day Oil Free Serum, brightens and tightens. So super excited to see what all these are about, because I love skincare, and I love skincare that isn't, you know, freakishly, scarily, exorbitantly expensive. Then, last but not least, let me show you some of the nice things my mama picked up for me for my birthday, because she loves me. She did get me the Revolution Vintage Lace Intense Metallic Cream Powder Highlighter. I just thought this looked really pretty. Once again, I just had like a bunch of suggestions on there for her to just kind of choose from, because she was like, give me a list, and I'm like, makeup. I have seen swatches of this, and I'm aware that the top color that you get like here is pretty much an overspray. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And then what I'm super excited about is actually one of y'all, I am completely blanking on her name. Haley Layton, I think. I'll leave it whatever here. She's a part of the fam here, part of the whatever on Snapchat, and she had Snapchatted about some of these, and I was like, oh girl, are they good? And she was like, they're good. And I was like, okay. So I got the Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation palette going on right here. It just looks all kinds of pretty. The eyeshadow pans are pretty fracking huge. There is a large like shimmer, more shimmer than the matte ratio, but I have been wanting to try some more like affordable eyeshadow formulas for you all, because I feel like the majority of the time I do talk about high end. And then this one is the Forever Flawless Decadent palette, which y'all, you know, this gets me in all kinds of ways. We've got the reds and the oranges and the red and the orange based browns. The matte to shimmer ratio is beautiful. I am feeling this, so I might try to do another full face of affordable makeup or something along those lines. Then last but not least, I got the Revolution baking oil, which I have honestly no idea what that's for, but one of y'all suggested that this was actually a good face oil for those of us with dry skin. Y'all know I got the dry skin, so I thought I would try it for that. Alright, all y'all, I understand that was a pretty intense haul. I understand I buy too much makeup. This was somewhat cumulative, but you know, I mean, It happens. Sometimes it be that way. Obviously, I would love to hear what y'all have to say about the products I got. If you have any thoughts or opinions on them, a lot of these things are actually suggestions from y'all. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see using these products. I've got some reviews, some like full face, some tutorials, a whole bunch of videos that I'm planning on doing for y'all. And let me know something that you picked up during the Sephora sale that you're really super happy about, or something that, you know, you got and you weren't so happy about. Let's just go down below and talk about makeup, because that's what I'm here for. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for understanding and not judging me for my makeup addiction. I love you, and as always, keep it real. Mwah!